Welcome to the heroic age, my champions. The winds of change are in the air here at Mighty Marvel, as heroes are acting like heroes again, and the bad guys need to beware. I'm Alexa Mendez, heroically bringing you the Weekly Watcher for Friday, May 21st, 2010. Let's recap the week that was here in the Marvel Universe. Tony Stark has done it again. Thanks to all of you out there for making Iron Man 2 #1 at the box office for the second week in a row. The film brought in $52 million stateside last weekend, propelling its worldwide total to $456 million, nearly $500 million. Whoa! We all want to see the Armored Avenger beat out the competition 3 weeks in a row, so visit Marvel.com to see how you can purchase tickets. Also be sure to watch our behind-the-scenes video with Magnetic Dreams, the animation studio responsible for the Iron Man EXTREMIS motion comic. If you haven't already, head over to Marvel.com to watch the debut trailer for the upcoming Superhero Squad online video game, Marvel's first massively multiplayer online game. Don't let their cuteness fool you. These guys are suited up and ready for action. Battle with your friends as your favorite Superhero Squad characters against the forces of evil in this MMOG. Be sure to keep tuned to Marvel.com and SHSonline.com for all the latest news and updates. The official previews for Marvel Comics shipping in August hit this week with plenty to get the summer sizzling. Check out what's happening with Daredevil and his street-level campaign to clean up New York City in Shadowland #2 by Andy Diggle and Billy Tan, as well as Shadowland Bullseye #1, Shadowland Daughters of the Dragon #1, and more. And attention webheads, find a shoulder to cry on for the conclusion of One Moment in Time in Amazing Spider-Man #640 by Joe Quesada and Paulo Rivera. That's just the tip of the August iceberg, and you can get the full rundown at Marvel.com. We just finished celebrating Asian Pacific American Week on Marvel.com, acknowledging the creators and characters of Asian ancestry who have helped make the House of Ideas great. You can still find all of the coverage, including Marvel Hotline with Heroic Age Prince of Power writer Greg Pak, Tuesday Q&A with Pak, Jeff Parker, and Fred Van Lente discussing Amadeus Cho and Jimmy Woo, plus unlimited highlights and more. For all of you COHEED and CAMBRIA fans, we tracked down the band's lead singer Claudio Sanchez for an interview on Marvel One-on-One. See what Claudio had to say about his comic fandom on Marvel.com. Don't miss our latest edition of Fighting Fanboys as World Wrestling Entertainment superstars like Kofi Kingston and Mark Henry chat about who they'd recruit for their Dream Avengers lineups. You've got to see who these guys assemble. Still don't feel like you've gotten your full hero fix? Boy, you sure are demanding. Nonetheless, I give you this week's stat. Earth's mightiest heroes are back and better than ever as Brian Michael Bendis and John Romita Jr. assembled Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and the rest of their dream team in the all-new Avengers #1. Another team also got into the swing of the heroic age and came under the investigation of the 3D Man in Atlas #1 by Jeff Parker and Gabriel Hardman. And the next chapter in Stephen King's epic Dark Tower saga begins in Dark Tower: The Gunslinger #1. Coming your way from Peter David, Robin Firth, Sean Phillips, and Richard Isanove. That's it for me this time, chums. I've got to go iron my cape. As always, for a full list of comics on sale, news and info on movies, video games, motion comics, and toys, along with thousands of digital comics, check out Marvel.com. I'm Alexa Mendez, and for over 70 years, this is Marvel, your universe. Avengers, assemble!
Marvel, your universe.